And now for something other than coffee.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Now Something Other Than Coffee. And yes, what do we have here? We have my first Shop-Vac. So I've said already before, having started as a home barista, then home roaster, has basically helped me a lot to become a cleaner man. I would say it's a recommendation to all men out there. If you want to become cleaner, start roasting, because you get just, well, and also just making the coffee, you just get such a mess that, you know, there's no excuses anymore basically. So what do we have in the box? Some kind of a shack. Okay, and it comes with the wheels not installed apparently, and then if you look in the box, then there's no wheels either. Of course, one then would expect that this is quite spacious on the inside, so I'm not trying to kick this off immediately. Filters already installed here. Then we have the components for going over carpet. Or actually, so this is really for my business here. So I might actually just have it standing on the ground, because I just need to get this garage clean where I am doing the roasting, etc. Okay, oh, this is nice. They didn't really make it that tight, then they did make it tight at the other end, but this, you know, you don't need to get a knife or anything. A nice long cable. Let's see if we can plug this in somewhere. Now, why I like this one? Well, several things. Well, I bought it for Black Friday. Always looking for a deal on Black Friday, but don't be fooled. Don't buy something that you don't know the regular price of. This is regularly priced in the Brico, you know, do-it-yourself place here in Belgium at 109 euros, and then on Black Friday they did a 25% discount, so that then looked like a good deal to me. I compared it to other online possibilities to getting a Shop-Vac, and then, well, it totaled at, I think, 81 euros, and given that this is to use in my workshop where I will actually be doing woodworking, I want to really turn this place around into a nice roasting shop and occasionally pop-up coffee bar place for people walking along the green walkway that we have just behind our house here. So big projects, big plans to do here. Let's get this plugged in and powered on for a quick demonstration. Alright, so I haven't really done a lot at this point, but I guess, so what is this? Oh, this says, oh, this is, I guess, if you have something in here. Ah, I get it now. So if you have something in here, it would only start by, okay, ooh, feeling the suction here. So the nice thing is, oh, that's the nice thing about this very, you know, robust, simple design is that at one side, if you put the cable here, you plug it in here. Where do we have? What's the? That looks more like the place that should be going here. Yes, that makes sense. And if I now turn this, this is now how easy I can clean my workshop, my roasting shop. Instead of sucking, I can blow. That's one thing. Of course, the other thing is it does come with you know, the possibility to suck as well. That's also nice. And then the other thing was that I'm hoping that this will allow me to roast on the move. Let's unplug it now. Good sturdy plug we have here. Let's go closer to the roasting place here for a quick test. This time not on sucking or blowing, but just on seeing this plug in operation. So turn it back in here, right? Then we put it on the plug side, and we have, you see, I need to do a lot of blowing or sucking in this area, a lot of the older beans, so I was waiting for my Shop-Vac to really get into it. And then we go here. So the ideal bullet usually would, usually it would start up immediately. So then there's two possibilities. It doesn't use, yes. Oh, and now it keeps going just for a little amount. So at one side, I guess I was hoping that when I would plug in the roaster, that it would only start taking power, but only starting the suction, let's say, at the point when it was really roasting, using a lot of power consumption. Of course, for that price point, I guess something like that is not really possible, or maybe even desirable. It does save me the plug, although for this roasting machine that's probably better that it can be plugged in directly. But this cable is probably long enough if I want to do some kind of setup, because when it's getting cold I want to see if I can kind of vent the roasting instead of having my whole garage open. So you see, it seems having nothing to do with coffee in the beginning, but it definitely is going to be used in this roasting slash woodworking slash bicycle workshop place that I have here. So thanks for following this short bit on a Shop-Vac, this one being the Kärcher, don't really know how you pronounce it, WD3. So it seems to be sucking and blowing, and I guess I'll keep you updated if it does this to sufficient power, let's say. Thanks for following this episode, and hope to see you on a next one.